surprise me is how many levers they have to pull to continue to manipulate things to the upside, right? That's what surprised me. But I obviously a huge market correction in general, recession, depression, those would massively derail Bitcoin. If we're talking about it from a technical perspective, the same reason I said on the way up, if we make a lower low at some point in a macro standpoint, I'll turn bearish. That's what happened. Listen, I was bullish still at the 69,000 top. I turned bearish when it flipped below 52. I never really got bullish again until we were back above 25. But I did buy dips the whole way because I had confidence. I had confidence that A, I could be wrong, and B, that we would eventually get back to 69,000 because I believed in the 4-year cycle and I believed in Bitcoin long term. So the good thing about being a bullish tilt indefinitely is that as long as you're not using leverage, you probably get proved right eventually. I tweeted this the other day. As dumb as my dip buys at 52, 42, 32, 22, 17 looked on the way down, they all look pretty good now. And that's exactly what happened to me when I dollar cost averaged SPY through the entire Great Recession and felt like I was going to be homeless by the end of it. The problem with shorting actually all the way on the way up, obviously, is that you get stopped out because you have to use leverage to do it, right? So you can be bullish and wrong as long as you have a low time preference and a high timeline. It's harder, I think, when you're on the short side. But for me, if we make a lower low or something fundamentally changes, if we start to see massive outflows, guys, this is a small nascent asset. When you're getting $700 million a day into BlackRock's ETF, the price literally cannot go down fast. It can't. Leverage can get swept like it did the other day. You can lose $1 billion on the leverage side, but just as you said, Gareth, look how fast and hard it bounced on the spot side.
Yeah. So let me piggyback on that.
This is your short, right? You don't try to catch the top. What you do is you wait until you've lost that all-time high again or some fundamental level, whatever it is in your charting, and that's maybe when you start to have pause. But while we're still above the previous all-time high, I think you just, the trend is your friend till the end, and when it bends, and we've been in an uptrend. I mean, look, it's just insane. And you can go back. We've done it before. So trying to think that you might catch the top without a fundamental reason, really, really difficult for me. That's why for me, it's always been like, even in a bear market, I'm more inclined to just buy dips and wait a really long time than I am to try to aggressively short it. That's just the way I am. I don't short Bitcoin, certainly. I don't even have a way to short altcoins as an American, really. So I'd rather just take the beating that people are going to give me when I say, hey, I bought Bitcoin at 35 on the way down. And they say, what if it's not the bottom? Well, okay, guys, give me 2 years, and here we are. So at least I can't get liquidated. But right now, it's blue sky breakouts. I just don't think there's a bear case until the chart shows you that we've lost some sort of level.
Do you have